Hey guys, it's time to Nefis and chill. And in this video, it's time to talk about an old friend, an old set that'll probably make a return to the raiding scene again. That's right, I'm talking about Powerful Assault. For those of you who don't remember, or for those of you who may not know, if you're new tanks, Powerful Assault used to be a very popular and very useful utility set that gave weapon and spell damage to your group. Now, with the upcoming Stonethorn DLC patch, what's been proposed on week 1 PTS so far is that Powerful Assault gets changed, or rather the 5-piece of it gets changed. So compared to live, we still have the max health bonus, we still have the max stamina bonus, we still have the weapon damage bonus. The difference between live and PTS right now is that when you cast in the assault ability, you end up to 5 group members within 10 meters gain 307 weapon and spell damage for 10 seconds. On live, or pre-Stonethorn PTS, when you cast in the soul ability, you end up to 3 allies within 15 meters gain 164 weapon and spell damage for 15 seconds. So, quite a bit of change. So instead of a 15 meter radius, or range, it's going to be 10 meters. Instead of 164 weapon and spell damage, it's going to be 307 weapon and spell damage. Instead of 15-second duration, it's going to be a 10-second duration. I made a video a while ago, a long time ago, on how Powerful Assault works. If you guys want to check that video out, it'll be at the end of the video. And how it basically works, long story short, is it actually targets, it has somewhat of a smart targeting. It targets people with the highest max stamina pool, but there's obviously range limits and range rules on the set. And you have to take note that with the pre-Stonethorn Powerful Assault, you're giving a total of 4 people this 164 weapon and spell damage at a time. So you can apply more than one instance of Powerful Assault to different people. Meaning, okay, you give person A, B, and C Powerful Assault. If you move to a different location or set yourself in such a way that your Powerful Assault can hit another 3 people, then yeah, it's going to do that. So with this change, it's now a total of 6 people, including yourself. That's half a raid team. This is a no-brainer. It's probably going to make a comeback, and the fact that it gives more weapon spell damage than Yonakrin and more than Ola Remake, that's huge. I just don't see... this is probably going to be on the off-tank's position. You probably ditch, like, Eben or something like that for Powerful Assault. And it's just a lot of weapon spell damage you probably really can't pass up on, especially if you're optimizing your group or trying to min-max or trying to push for a score or something. But it's a huge gain, and some of you may be worried about, okay, but it's 10 meters. Right, but most fights and raids are pretty tightly stacked, or the off-tank typically doesn't move too far away from the group, and if they do, they can just come back in and proc it. And for the 10-second duration, you may be worried about, okay, what about my sustain? You know? Well, instead of keeping it up every 15 seconds, you can just keep up Vigor every 10 seconds, which is, coincidentally, and I don't think this to be a coincidence, actually, on part of the devs, which is 10 seconds. Echoing Vigor lasts for 10 seconds. So with that, you can easily track when your Powerful Assault's going to run out, too. Or you can probably also track it through an add-on, but I digress. As for assault abilities you definitely will not use Charging Maneuver during a fight to proc this, because it's a lot of stam. The choice often will come down to between Echoing Vigor or Proxy that, but probably primarily Echoing Vigor, because it not only provides Powerful Assault, but it also provides a good amount of healing done for the rest of your group, which is noticeable. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Razor Caltrops does have the same cost, but it doesn't have as much use to the group in reigns as Echoing Vigor does, as Echoing Vigor potentially does in terms of the healing output. So definitely that will be your go-to skill if you want to use this Powerful Assault next. So what do you guys think? Are you guys glad to see Powerful Assault back in the, potentially back? I mean, this is week 1. Maybe they'll nerf it, maybe they won't. But this is certainly an interesting reintroduction of Powerful Assault, for sure. And I think, for for sure, you can use this on jewelry and sword and border weapons if you're uncomfortable with doing medium armor as an off tank, or if you can't do medium armor as an off tank, you can do heavy for powerful assault. So that's certainly an option. But yeah, it's going to be a very, very interesting patch. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you guys next time.